Hi, Izzy. Nice to see you're the first one here.
Well, I'm just so eager to be here, Claire.
How did you get on with the challenging thoughts exercises I gave you to have a look at last week?
Oh, yeah. I had a whale of a time looking at those. Is Dan joining this week?
No, he has another commitment, but he should be joining us next session.
If I'd have known I could have got out of group therapy by saying I had a commitment, I would have done that ages ago.
Hi, Gemma.
Amy, can you go away, please? I'm on a call.
Gemma?
Yeah, it's important. No, you can't join, okay? None of your business. Luckily for you, you don't have the joys of being mentally ill. Can you shut my door, please? Thank you.
You always manage to join the call so quietly, Gemma.
I am so sorry, I thought I was on mute. And my little sister, she came to like one session of family therapy and now she thinks she can be involved in everything.
I'm sure we could have a session with family members at some point, if that's what people wanted.
No.
No.
Okay, then. I will make sure that's not on the agenda anytime soon.
Hi. Sorry I'm late. I was finishing my snack.
Don't worry, Matilda. You are on time.
You okay, Tilly?
Yeah. Just arguing with my mum. She gave me too many cashews. I told her my meal plan says a handful, but she basically gave me the entire bag.
Yeah, that sounds difficult, Tilly. I think last week we spoke about how communication is really important on both sides when these issues come about.
I know. It's just really difficult without getting upset. I've put my meal plan on the fridge now so we can both see it and hopefully agree.
Mm-hmm.
It's so hard, isn't it, when you feel like they aren't listening to you? My dietitian once gave me a meal plan higher than she should have. I felt like I was eating 50 yogurts a day. I almost killed her when she told me.
Well, it is important to remember they are just trying their hardest to support you, and it's easy for your eating disorder to tell you otherwise. So now we are just waiting on Hannah.
What about Dan?
He's got a commitment, apparently. Lucky bugger. Bonjour, everyone! And Hannah's new obsession this week is...
Nice background, Hannah.
Merci, I had a cheese baguette for lunch and it made me feel French.
I thought it was in the group rules that we're not allowed backgrounds because they're distracting or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, petite Izzy, you ruined all my fun.
Claire, did you send me the agenda this week? Because I don't seem to have it.
I thought I'd sent it to all of you. You should have all gotten it. Don't worry about it, Gemma. We will go through it later. Okay. So, welcome to today's session, everyone. I hope you are all feeling okay today. As always, we are going to start with some mindfulness and then we will move on to our main subject of the week.
Claire, can I ask you a question? My mum said that
Sorry,
apparently...
girls, sorry. Just bear with me a sec. I think my internet is playing.
Oh, looks like she didn't want to answer your question, Tilly.
Funny one, Gemma.
Ooh, I'm the host now. Right, let me show you this video I found of a baby cow. It's really
Oh, fuck's sake. How is this supposed to help our recovery?
Yeah, wait a second, Hannah. We still do need to follow the agenda, which I could help with if Claire had actually sent it to me.
Well, I think the baby cow video should be on the agenda.
But if Claire's gone, then we don't have anyone to lead the session. Does anyone want to?
I will lead it.
No, I'll lead it. I can do a really good impression of Claire. Hello, girls. Welcome to today's session. Today, we are going to be doing mindfulness, and then we are going to be talking all about our deep-rooted childhood trauma.
Shut up, Izzy! You secretly really like her.
Yeah, only when she's not banging on about mindfulness.
Can we actually do the group, please? Otherwise, this is a waste of time.
Okay, we could take turns talking about what we had for breakfast.
Hannah, this is like our 10th session. We were actually supposed to be talking about recovery and challenging thoughts today.
So you do read the agenda?
Haha, yes, I read the agenda.
Right, well, somebody needs to start.
Oh my god, Jem, why don't you tell us about how last week when you threw your cup of Fortisip at the wall and it splashed all over Dr. Thomas?
Shut up, Izzy. Last week was just a bad week. Actually, this group has really helped me. You know, like talking to people who feel the same way and you know, being around people who are doing well has been really good for me. And Dr. Thomas deserved it.
I really do not like that woman.
Yeah, I actually don't think she's that bad.
Speak for yourself, Han. Last time I saw her, I had a meltdown over the calories in a party ring, and she just sat and stared at me. She has no people skills.
Well, it's fine because I love party rings.
That makes me feel slightly better about having some yesterday then.
See, I'm basically a licensed therapist now. Claire, watch out, I'm coming for your job.
Not quite the same thing. We'll probably just fuck each other up while Claire's gone and undo all her hard work.
Izzy, literally, friends are there so that you have people to talk to about your problems. Like, okay, yeah, it was weird and difficult at the start, but I actually trust you all now. And some of Claire's rules are stupid, so...
To be fair, you've all helped me a lot. Like, I would never have been able to go out for a meal if you hadn't spoken about how you managed it, Izzy. You can be quite inspiring when you're not swearing at us.
Yeah, at the beginning I kind of like didn't really trust any of you.
But you do now?
What? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I do trust you, but I was just thinking about a baby cow in a beret. I just think it would be really cute.
Yeah, like, you are all alright. I just think you all seem to be doing really well. And right now, I'm not. And I really don't want to bring you all down.
No, don't say that, Iz.
As Claire always says, recovery isn't linear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I actually think we're all doing really well, like, as far as we can be, because Izzy, you went out for a meal, and Tilly, you had all your cashews today, and Gemma, she threw her Fortisip at the wall instead of at Dr. Thomas, and what did I do? I had a baguette. Like, I don't think any of us would have done that if we hadn't done this group.
For someone so weird, Han, you're very insightful.
That sounds like something Rosie would have said.
Yeah.
Do you guys think about her a lot?
Yeah, all the time. I almost think she's going to join the meeting each week.
I miss her.
Yeah, we all do, Han.
It's stupid, but I just never thought that it would happen to one of us. I mean, I know the statistics, but it just doesn't seem real.
My mum said it should be a wake-up call for us.
I think she's watching over us and she's yelling at us to drink our fruit juice every day.
Yeah. She was so obsessed with fruit juice. Like, especially orange. I reckon it made up like 90% of her body. You know, we should do something for her.
Oh my god, we could write her a song.
Not another song, Han. The one you wrote about bananas last week was stuck in my head for days.
No, I meant something more like recovering for us, but doing it in her honour. Does that make sense? Or is that really cringe?
So like if we drunk orange juice every day or something.
I think Jem meant it in a more abstract way. Like when we all used to do that pinky thing.
I think that's a good idea. I think she would have liked that. To Rosie?
And to us.
To Rosie?
To Rosie and us.
Does.
Look, we don't even need Claire anymore. I think we can run this session perfectly fine by ourselves.
Yeah.
Speaking of Claire, I overheard my mum say that apparently she's got a new job at an inpatient unit.
Oh,
So she's leaving us.
No, because it might not be true.
Of course she's fucking leaving us.
no, Izzy, this is just something Tilly overheard. You know, we don't know anything else about it.
If she does leave, I'll be really upset. Like, she's the nicest nurse I've had.
Yeah, but she might not be leaving.
She is. Matilda's mum has said she is. So now she's going to leave and we're all going to be left alone all over again and everything's just going to go tits up.
Hey, Izzy, we don't know that.
I don't even care. If she leaves, I'm discharging myself.
Izzy.
Can we all just chill out, please? I'm sorry. Just ignore me. Pretend I never said it.
Claire is in the waiting room.
Speak of the devil.
I am so sorry, girls. My Wi-Fi decided to break on me. Have you all been getting on okay?
Yeah. We spoke about Rosie. Izzy even said she read the agenda.
I always read the agenda.
Claire, we wanted to ask you something.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Apparently you might be moving on to start a new job.
Well, I wasn't going to mention that just yet, as I didn't think it was relevant to the group, but
I knew it, you are fucking off.
Izzy!
There is no need to swear, Izzy.
Bit fucking late to implement the rules when you're leaving us.
Shut up, Izzy.
No, wait, she hasn't even told us yet, okay?
Girls, that is enough. If you all give me a chance to speak. I have been offered a new job working at an eating disorders ward, and it is a great opportunity, but that does not mean I'm leaving you. Not at all. I know how important this group is to you all, and it is also very important to me. So I will continue to run this group until our sessions come to an end, and I was asked to start the job sooner, but I turned it down. So please don't think that I am abandoning you.
I'm sorry.
And I'm sorry you didn't get to hear it from me first. But there doesn't need to be any drama, okay? Everything will be staying the same.
I was just worried that you'd leave and we'd just be left. And everyone else is trying so hard and it'd just be like we're back at square one.
You're trying really hard too, Izzy.
You were all doing really well.
Apart from Dr. Thomas. Probably still smells of vanilla Fortisip.
Okay, alright, watch it or I'll throw it at you next time.
You are all working very hard. And you're progressing. And I am very proud of you all.
Thanks, Claire. Considering how much I hate group therapy, this group is alright.
Only alright. We are amazing, I'll have you know.
Yep. In no other therapy group would you have Hannah offering to show you a video of a baby cow.
We do still have time to continue the session, girls. If that's okay with you all. And then I'm sure Hannah can show us her video at the end.
Yes, thank you.
Right, so, mindfulness then?
Thank you, Izzy. So, if you all remember from our last session, we have been trying to incorporate mindfulness into our daily routines. And what I really wanted you girls to think about this week is how you can be kinder to yourselves.